Hello again, how are we? Hello. It's Scarefest, believe it or not. I'm not there just yet. We're just at Staffordshire Meats. Got me £3 bacon cob, cheap at half the price, and £1.89 Coke. So £3.60 at Towers, £1.89 at Tesco. Criminal, isn't it? So on that note, I'm going to eat that and I'll get to Scarefest. Get to Alton Towers. See you in a bit. Draw. Roll that intro. Yeah, I'm going to do that intro for you. Draw. I hope you're ready for it. Draw.
Are y'all ready for this?
Out of the shadows, into the light, I'll break the silence. I'm ready to fight, harder and faster, the rhythm inside. Out of the shadows, I will survive. Whisper in my head, but I don't fear, I'm not dead.
Once again, we are experiencing a temporary delay and we hope to recommence our operations soon. Thank you.
Hello again, how are we? Another, I wouldn't say it's a death trap, but we've got works going on. We've got waterworks coming here. Water shame, there's waterworks going on. It looks like they've had either a leak, because it looks like it's all gone down there. But all going everywhere. They've never managed to contain that water, whatever it's done, because that one's going all over the place. But yeah, they extended it a while ago, because it was going everywhere and losing all its water, but so they extended it and still misses it all. So yeah, lovely image. I don't know why that one goes so mouldy and the other one's fine. It's bizarre. So yeah, obviously this one doesn't get the same treatment, and it's not. I don't know. The other one doesn't go mouldy, does it? It's bizarre. So yeah, so another area. So I would say take 50p off the ticket price, because that's another area that we can't access at the moment. So, but then I know that's not in the park. So, is that warranted? But there is probably another 2p's worth that's been cut off by Battle Galleons. I wouldn't say it's a death trap, because I've had a report from Mr. Tog himself that it's a new death trap. I wouldn't say so. That's just so people don't get pissed off, basically, when somebody like myself maybe, and then they get stuck on the ride, and then you can keep having a go at them on that last final gun. on the water thing, so they've blocked that one off, so you can't get them if obviously they all pile up to get off, basically. So obviously people have gone, oh well, I couldn't get off, and then they moaned again. Oh, and I'll get your picture here as well. New warning. Woo, woo, woo. New warning, please. I say please do not pull buggies, strollers or prams up and down them stairs, please. Thank you very much. And on that note, we'll get in the park. Yeah, obviously I've just had, there's a kind of a ritual that I do here, but unfortunately I did need to go to the toilet, but it was quite nice going to the toilet and hearing the old Jewel soundtrack. That's quite nice. So something's actually mixed normal tracks for Scarefest and old ride audio in Splash. So, but it was quite nice having a poo and the old Jewel music. So there you go. Not that you wanted to hear that, but it's quite, you're not going to get that again, am I? So on that note, see you in a minute. Get in the park. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are you? Here we are. It is actually Scarefest today, and I'm here about 10 o'clock. So we got there in the end, Scarefest, on a midweek Tuesday. So quite busy, reasonable. There's the frogs, usual. Just done me rounds in the Towers Trading. There's the image that I haven't got yet because it's surrounded. So the EcoScent machine has been moved slightly out of the way. Still an issue with the cable, but it's better than it was. That cable you probably wouldn't trip anyway, but the actual machine is right against the wall now, so it's not a fire hazard. So I'll now go and check the death trap, the actual, well, the potential death trap of the bricks in front of the towers. So we'll have a look and I'll show you around. I've got a list. I've actually got a list of stuff to tell you about and bits and bobs to do today. So I'm gonna slowly reel them off for you. So here's the frogs. That's your first thing. What? No, it's not on the list. No. So this is Scarefest. Welcome. Hello. How are you? Hawaii evening. And on that note, I'm gonna show you around as normal. So I think somebody's gonna do some dances down here. I think it's about to start. So I might get you a clip of that. Right. Hello again, just popped into CBeebies Land, and just to I have found it, to be fair. If you've been watching and listening carefully, you'll remember that I mentioned about Clubland TV and the chicken. It's only in a couple of vlogs behind, not long ago. And basically the chicken noise, if you press the chicken and hold down the cow on Riverbank I Spy, then it will go buh, 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 buh. And then no one else would be able to, it locks everybody out, or it did do. Because it's gone, hasn't it? It's in the night garden now. So yeah. But then I have found the Clubland ident, which I'm now going to play for you. So here it is. Ta-ra. Hello again, how are we? Here's the new potential death trap. Well it is. It already is, because with low light levels, I know you got these lights here when they're on, but still low light levels. Still not done them, but I would expect all this to be redone over close season if they're not going to do it now. But yeah, there's definitely. Just look at that one. That one's. There's another one somewhere, but yeah, that one's the worst one. Look at that. Oh, imagine I could catch it live on camera. You know, Really, really dangerous. Death trap in the waiting there. So, and obviously there's obviously more changes as usual. So this is where I normally talk to you, isn't it? So about VIP and stuff. So now they've messed about with the annual passes yet again. So now the binned off silver, binned off discovery, and then you now got an essential pass, which is £139 with a few exclusions. And then they've gold's now unrestricted other than the fireworks here. So which is kind of nice to hear, because then it does look as if future years are going to keep the fireworks so ongoing, but everything's subject to change, isn't it? So you got 3 nights, but yeah, everybody's kicked off about this AI themed. It might not be physically AI, but it's AI themed, if that makes sense, but not AI generated. So yeah, that's basically it. With the changes. So and then no, they've not announced again, they didn't announce anything, so you now pay premiums almost the same as gold regarding restrictions. Well, you get the fireworks included in platinum, but there's like a £60 price difference, and there's new perks coming soon, but they're yet to do it. So they did all these changes and failed to get them ready for the changes. They shouldn't have done it. And then obviously other websites were still selling the passes. So and then I'll get you an image there. The Bear Grylls Adventure is still available, apparently, on the Cadbury website. I'm going to check that now. See, I've tagged the Merlin Annual Pass twice in that. They've updated that page, but they still didn't. This is the thing, they only do what they're told. You'd think if you're going to do it, check the page for any errors. But then I suppose they don't know. But obviously, because you've got 11 Sea Life Centres, and on another website you've got 9. So I think they've closed some. But yeah, all outdated stuff, I tell you. But I'm going to have a look now, see what's still on. So you can still get access to the Bear Grylls Adventure. You won't get far because the website's even gone now. It don't even load. So it's gone. Boom. Domain expired, or it doesn't load anyway. So they've pulled that website. So on that note, I'm going to go, because that's a lovely image, isn't it? There you go. You got the towers there, look for you. Woo. So on that note, I'm going to see. There's a shop down there. I'm going to do you a bit of a Dean joke now. What I've thought about why it's sponsored. So, because I work in retail, you see. So I'll see if they want to be on camera, and they could change what they say when they do a service. You know, when they serve somebody. They can say something at the end, but I'll see whether they want to be on camera at all. If not, I'll tell you in a second in the next bit. I'll play you that Clubman jingle for you, the ident, and I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra. Hello again, how are we? So this is all been themed yet again. Fanta has done its deed. #Wanta. If you want a Fanta, you by all means you can do. So there's your unit. Grab a Fanta. But wouldn't it be nice? Well, if I was working in that unit, every time somebody at the end of the transaction to ask somebody if you want a receipt, I'd say, want a receipt? There you get that one. I like that one. Want a receipt? Because that's the #Wanta. So there you go. I thought that was quite funny. So instead of would you like a receipt, want a receipt? There you go. I think they're in the vlog now. They're in the vlog. There they are. They're in the vlog. There you go. And on that note, see you in a bit. We'll go over to the Dark Forest and see what's happening. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? We're outside the Oak and Chains, but I've got some terrible news and some sad news. You cannot no longer feed a family of 4 for £50. Gone. So it's a berry blood bag that side, and it's a pass holder offers here. There you go. So no longer can you feed a family of 4 for £50. but you can feed a family of 4 for £40. It's up there, so we'll have a look. Ta-ra. We'll have a look, see if that one's still out. I think it is, I've just seen it. Ta-ra. Hello again, how are we? If you're quick, you can feed a family of 4 at the Sky Ride if you want. So, just today, you can feed a family of 4 for £40 on the Sky Ride. Not the best location to put that, really. I know it's near the Burger Kitchen, but it's not a great location. You've got Costa One randomly up there somewhere. Costa One there. But yeah, if you're quick, feed a family for 4 for £40 here at the Sky Ride. Ta-ra. Ta-ra. Hello again, how are we? Just in the courtyard. I've just done a little snippet in Oblivion, at Oblivion in the queue line. So I'm going to play you that video now. It's on TikTok, but I'm going to put that in there. It is in the wrong orientation, unfortunately, so I do apologise for the black areas either side of this video. So I'm going to play that now for you, and I'll be back in a minute. Ta-ra! Ta-ra.
Fuck yourself, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you.
All the single ladies, 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 all the single ladies. Now put your hands up.
Hello again. Hope you enjoyed that. I'm still in the same place. I'm filming this together because there is, like I say, I've got a list. I've actually got a list of what I need to do / record. So yeah, it's raining a bit now. So I have got a reply, but I was quite shocked who replied. So I emailed the sausage man, but I got a sausage lady replying. So I emailed the sausage man, but the sausage man didn't reply, and it was a lady called Catherine. Is that the sausage man's wife? I don't know. But apparently, breaking news, you've heard it here first, they do still supply their sausage man sausages to our mark. So even though they pulled it off on the outside, it is still in the inside, and they've still got some form of contract with them to supply the contract for the sausages. Or it's not a wicker man, sausage man, wicker man, sausage man. I would say the same thing, but they're not at all, are they? One's a sausage with meat in it, and one's a roller coaster, isn't it? Wooden one at that. So yeah. So just to let you know, Sausage Man sausages are still available. Abermark are still buying them. Whether they are actually Sausage Man sausages when you purchase them is another matter. That's the Dean disclaimer for this one. But nice of them to reply. And they did say, oh, hope you continue to enjoy including the Sausage Man content. And I'm going to put you the image there for you, because I've still not got a Sausage Man sausage with my name on. They're in the vlog now, they're in the vlog. I saw it, big thumbs up, there you go, they're in the vlog. So yeah. Yeah, so they say they've got a sausage with my name on. Again, I should have asked, I might email her back saying, send that image to her and say, have you actually got a sausage with my name on? I might email her back, see whether I get a reply. Because that guy there, Sausage Man, we're very happy Sausage Man, says, we've got whatever you want, whatever you want, we've got a sausage with your name on. Highly doubt that, but you know, I might email her and see whether she can ask the Sausage Man for a sausage with my name on. So on that note, I'm going to leave you. So that's that ticked off. I'm now going to go in my list and see what I've missed. So I've done most of them. Some of this content writes itself, obviously, but so yeah, I've got that. Oh, and while I'm on, just chuck it in the middle so it's not full in your face. We've got a sneaky peek at the fire panel. 2 faults, no disablements. There's an image for you. So yeah. A couple of Sundays ago, somebody didn't took the cover down, and a couple of people were here and they found it, so it's back on now, the cover. So there you go, quick Wickerman fire panel check, 2 faults. I won't pop on it today because I bet you it's about an hour queue, but when I next go on it I'll see if it's got any orange lights. So on that note, see you in a minute. Tra, that's something else ticked off. So on that note, tra, tra. Hello again, how are we? Oh, water shame. Yeah, talking of water shame, I've got one shirt, but unfortunately, water shame, one's gone back, unfortunately. It's got a mark on it. Well, a big mark, shall we say. So water shame, I'm going to get that one and another one, so it's in progress. And then once I get something organised, I can launch them as well as, well, they're not going to be launched, but I can show you them. And then they'll be out. They'll be on show at in Orlando. But then obviously I'm organising something to launch the never fails to deliver ones. You see, so yeah, well, I will get there. We'll get there. Slow process. You think just getting a venue hire just to do a quick video, 2 minute, no more than 5 minutes. You think it'd be easy, the amount of things there is, but no, they just don't reply. It's bizarre. So on that note, I'm going to go get you some ambient footage here, and then I'll go through my list. I've done most of them, but I'll have a look at the list and see what else there is. So on that note, tra. I've had some chips from Eastern Express and a drink. So, but I might have to go back to the car and charge my phone again. I'm on 40%. It ain't gonna last till 9 o'clock, is it? So on that note, I'm going. Tra. Hello again, how are we? Pleased to say, where is it? Where's it gone? There it is. That cable's a bit iffy, but it has been moved. Nowhere near, it's out the way now, just in case this fire exit needs to be used. But yeah, that's a possible issue, but it's nowhere near. Better than it was anyway, shall we say. So yeah, clear. We need to, but as shout out Coaster Tog, but obviously if you do need to evacuate this area, you need to smell nice on the way out. It's quite funny, that was. I like that one. I'll give him a brownie point for that one. And on that note, ta-ra. I like that one. Hello again, just come back to the car to charge this. This was just doing a little like ticking noise, and then boom, comes on, starts up itself, and then a few seconds later they all come on individually. Back in the day, they used to go round and turn all of them on, but they're all set to come on at 4 o'clock. So, a bit too early. But I suppose then they can probably check whether they're on or not. They've got an hour then, haven't they? Just make sure they're all running. But yeah, don't have to do that now. So it made me jump. Boom! Automatic. Saves you coming round, doesn't it? Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? How are you? So, I've been to the car, charged this phone, and then obviously I'm back by 13, and I don't know whether if you've seen it in the blog that you can't count with Dean, so we counted 1 to 13. Now we're doing the alphabet, so I'm going to chuck this clip in of the first 4 letters of the alphabet, A, B, C, and D. So I'm going to put that in for you now. And so that's that one sorted. See you in a minute. Ta-ra. See you in a bit. Ta-ra.
A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, and D.
Hello again, how are we? Just come over to the new Scarefest hub. So there's no one here. And it's quiet, believe it or not, because now there is a speaker, but it's not on. So yeah, this is your chance to tell me what you're saying in what you're saying. So I'm gonna put the jingle in there. I made a jingle. So believe it or not, yeah. So we've got a jingle going. So I'm gonna play that now, and then we'll go straight into the first one, which is a shout out, I think, from Vinny, I think. So there we go. I'm gonna play it now for you. Ta-ra.
What you saying? 0753 406 2622. That's 0753 406 2622.
Hello again, how are we? So Vinny wants me to shout out Tyler and Will. So he's messaged. Obviously you can voice note, and then you get it played basically. I need to put some form of Dean disclaimer on there. Anything you say to that number may get used in a future video. Oh yeah, there's even speakers down here, look. Another one there, look. So good job they're off, because it's a bit quiet here. So yeah, so shout out Tyler and Will, and that's from Vinny for you. And then I'm going to go into the next one, which is, I think, for my mate Dan's out and about. But what I want to know is he actually out and about? Who knows? You decide. Well, he's either in or he's out. I don't know. He might be out and about, or he's in for the night. I don't know. But here is his clip. Ta-ra!
Hi Dean, it's your old mate Dan. I'm here with your mate Elliot.
Oh, hello there.
And we are at Thorpe Park. We're at Fright Nights enjoying our evening. Are you visiting Fright Nights this year? Let us know. I'll be very interested.
So that was Dan's clip. He's at Thorpe Park. He wants to know, am I going Thorpe Park? No is the answer. Do you want the short answer or the long answer, or both? So the short answer is no, and the longer answer is no. Just can't be bothered, to be fair. So there you go. And then what we got? I'm going to play you the next one. So see you in a minute. Ta-ra.
Hello Dean, it's your old mate Dan from Dan's Out and About. Could we please see a Water Shame supercut? I would really appreciate it. Thanks Dean.
So that's Dan's. He wants a Water Shame supercut. He ain't getting one, but I've got another one that I've done, put slightly out, but then deleted it because it was too much. It's the same thing, so I'm going to put that in now for you, and that's better than nothing, isn't it? So that is your Water Shame supercut, which isn't a supercut. It's just what I've done as another step to keep it going, kind of thing. That I thought that was going to be the new intro and outro music, but I've decided not against it. We're going to keep it as it is for now. So that's that one for you. So here's the Water Shame update. Basically, it's a new one with new jazz audio, bit of Dean dancing, and we'll come to that one in a minute. Ta-ra. So that was your Water Shame one. Now we've got somebody. I'll play you the clip. They're all anonymous, obviously, on this one, because I've not put them in. So you got your little anonymous thing. But yeah, I'll play you that one now for you. Ta-ra.
Hi Hi, Dean. Will you be preparing any new dances for the 2026 season? Trot, trot, trot.
Hello again. So that was Amy's. So Amy wants to know, am I planning any dances for the 2026 season? Well, somebody did ask, an actual staff member did ask, where's Dancing Dean? And I haven't seen him for a while, to be fair. He popped in Orlando, didn't he? Not this year, last September. So I don't know. If the time's right, but the time may not be right yet. But you never know. If I get the right piece of music and some company to film me, fogging my throat again, a dry throat, yeah, then it might happen. But no, that one was all unscripted and it just happened. So, and obviously the music was already playing in the area, whereas it's a logistical nightmare, obviously, to do one on your own, because I have got 2 phones. It can be done, but it's just a logistical nightmare, so it may not get done. So that's Amy's for you. That's the answer to what you're saying. So that's what she's saying. What do you want to say in? So I'm going to put that my jingle in. I took 20 minutes doing that. Not really. Well, I quite like that jingle. So I don't know what name who he is, Dale or something. But he's British Mail, I think it was, that name, that's the voice. So we'll play that again for you, and that's how you contact me. So you ideally a voice note if you can, so I can actually play it back. If not, you just do a message, but then I will clip it. So any spelling mistakes will get put in the video. So yeah. So that's that one. So I'll play you the jingle for you now, and then we'll get on to the next one. I think there's a couple more. Ta-ra.
What you saying? 0753 406 2622. That's 0753 406 2622.
Hello again. So we've got Beth. This is Beth's. She might not like this one, but I'm going to chuck it in anyway. So here's Beth's. Hashtag £75 hair. She didn't want me to use the other clip, which was already used. And then she sent me 3 clips. You can't use that one, and I'll let you use that one. So they're both going in. So that's the disclaimer. I need to put Dean's disclaimer. Anything you put on that one, I've got the rights to use that in the video. Whereas if you use anything else, it won't go in now. And that number is for that. So yeah. So I'm going to play that one now for you, and then I think we've got a bit of a saluting at 2:15. I'll put that straight in, actually. Put that one straight in after that. That's Will for you. So salute at 2:15 for Will. And I do like the little cheeky laugh from Ollie. So there you go. So I'll put them both in for you. Straight into from Beth's. Straight into salute at 2:15. Don't forget that. Ta-ra. And that's what you're saying. And then actually at the end of that, I'll put the jingle in again. There you go. Bish bash bosh. Done. And I think that's all of them. So if you want to tell me what you're saying, just listen to that jingle, British Mail or whatever it is, and he'll tell you the telephone number. I have moved it slightly for what he's saying, so I do a 5 and then a 3 and a 3, but it's now a 4, I think. No, yeah, 4. You'll see it anyway, but obviously how he reads it out, because this is AI and how it reads it out. Some of the voices are awful because obviously got lots of 2s in it. 2. It doesn't sound very well. So that's why I've had to change the number format. And on that note, I'm going to play you these 3 clips, and then that's not what you're looking at all. That's what you're saying for this video. I won't put as many in now, but I'll get a few, and I'll probably limit it to 2. So we're not obviously got a big section of me waffling with what you're saying, but I just come up with it. But you can message, and if it's just general chit chat, you can do. By all means, you can message that. And oh, evening. Oh, evening. You want to be in the vlog? I don't know who they are. I don't know what they are. I don't know. Hello, whatever. So on that note, I'm going. Here they are.
Bye.
Bye.
Ta-ra! What a shame. Ta-ra! Oh, they were all the Barrys and all. Yeah, they were all the staff. They're finished. They finish at 5. Hashtag finish at 5. So on that note, ta-ra! Ta-ra.
Dean, you can't use that one. I've got no voice. Hashtag £75 hair. I'll let you use that one.
Always make sure you salute at 2:15. Always make sure you salute at 2:15.
What you saying? 0753 406 2622. That's 0753 406 2622.
And I'm back again because I nearly forgot one. So Mr. Coaster Tog himself, here's what he's saying. So hopefully he wins the national lottery. So that's what he's saying. So on that note, is Coaster Togs. What are you saying? And if you want to do anything, I'll play it one more time after Coaster Togs. What you're saying, and then that's the number. So you can message me, like I say, for normal messages if you want to chat. I might no guarantee I'll reply, but if I can, I might do. If it's normal chit chat, I can reply, but no guarantees. And evening, they're in the vlog. So yeah, and then so I'm going to play that and then another jingle, and then we'll move on and get to the ambience of Scarefest now. It's getting a bit darker, dusk, and it's not quite evening yet because it is only 5:34. So yeah, they finished at 5, so took them half an hour to come back, so they're going home now. But yeah, it's not quite evening because it's only 5:34. Evening at 6 o'clock. So on that note, ta-ra, and I'll see you in a bit. Ta-ra.
Make me a winner.
Hello again, how are we? Hey, somebody's got their finger out and they got the fire on. One side was not on at all, and I think it was this side. They're both on now. So somebody's got their finger out and we light the fire. Better take that for you. Shall we get it? I think it's on its way. Here we go. Woo! There you go, there's one side. Can't quite see the other side. But I'm sure it was this side that was off. So there, credit's where it's due. There you go. Somebody's got the finger out and they relit the fire. That's it. If the little if the pilot light goes out, you're scuppered. There you go. And we'll go around this side actually, and I'll have a look for you. So yeah, I'm sure it was this side. The other one was on, and then this one has been off for about 3-4 hours since I've been here, and it's been off all day. So somebody's got the finger out and switched it back on. So, which is good because they waited till it's dusk. But obviously, at least it was reported. But let's put a picture of Howard's finger. Howard is coming from Chessington. He starts on the 1st of January. And, oh, it's ripping. Oh, right in my shoe. And my trainers. So, yeah, I think you can see him this side. There he is, evening. Where are you? Oh, bunting in the way. Hashtag bunting in the way. There you go, hold on. Oi. I'm sure you can see it when we've got one going up. We have, imminently, there you go. There you go. I think there's just about, you see it? Yes, I can see it. There is 2 fires on. There he is. Organ. So we have a relight. So the finger's been used twice today to get the fire on. Yeah, because I reckon it would have gone on and then gone out. So use the finger twice to get the fire on. Sorted. Tra. Yeah. I need to put Howard in. Yeah. So like I say, some of my content writes itself. Here's a picture of Howard. I think he's already got his finger out. Let's hope he keeps that finger out, so he can keep the fire on in 2026. Fingers crossed. But who knows? But fingers crossed, he gets his finger out to keep the fire in 2026. We can only hope, can't we? And on that note, I think we've got till June at least, maybe. But it's after June when we see it be switched off. What are you looking at? Evening? Tra. It's nearly evening. It's nearly about 6 o'clock. And on that note, tra. We've got the fire on anyway. Tra. The finger came out. Hello again, how are we? While I remember, back in the day, every ride used to have one of these, scroller. But there used to be a guy who would plug his little computer in and update the keyboard, because they used to be, you know, the keyboard, he used to scroll across how many minutes, how long it was. But every ride used to have them back in the 90s. Well, yeah, early 90s. And he would just go around, plug his little keyboard in and update it. They all were pre-programmed, but you could just edit it and add them all on. Galactica's still got it, that one up. It's not on. But then this one was a queue line thing, but then somebody decided to type all that in, which was better than nothing, wasn't it? Better than just switching it off. And obviously the Haunting still got one, and that's probably about 30 years old. But yeah, I mean, why switch it off when it's working? It does the job, doesn't it? So yeah, but that was one of the things they used to do. You know, until you get all these digital things here, look. Obviously they upgraded it quite. Not good while ago now, I think. Not sure. Good few years I've had all these LED boards, but easier to change. Low light levels, I'll see in a minute. But yeah, easier to change. They're all on Wi-Fi now, so you haven't got to go around and do it. They're all done from the operator's cabin. Right, I'm going to get a Coke because I'm parched. So they've got 2 Cokes out of me today, unfortunately. But I shan't be back. So I should have bought 2 from the old Tesco. But I'll see you in a minute. I probably haven't got much B-roll for this one, but I'll try and get you some before I leave. I've got something anyway. I've got loads of Scarefest shots from last time. So it isn't actually that one. It isn't that busy, and we've got an hour. So it may 8 o'clock would have been plenty, but it has been raining all day though, on and off. And yeah, evening. So I'm going because you can't see me. Ta-ra! Hello again, how are we? Bit of revenue loss going on. I would have just thought that all this would have gone into panic mode and all the lights would have gone red. All the yellow would have gone red as well. Because one of the tills frozen on the card reader's frozen, and then there's another issue with both of the tills. It is the rescue. So yeah, the revenue loss at the moment. So I won't be getting a drink. So yeah, they've been half closed down, which is they'll have to be rebooted. But yeah, revenue loss. I just thought back in the day. Because I mean, again, something else. Back in the day, every queue line shop was open without fail. Back in the day, whereas now there isn't a queue line shop. So yeah, and no Oblivion shop. Lots of things have become the norm now. So yeah, whereas back in the day, you know, if a queue line shop was closed, you know, somebody was rang in sick and they couldn't cover it. So yeah, Smiler Shop TV's gone now. It doesn't say anything now. Doesn't go through all its rigmarole. I think it doesn't go round its rigmarole because they probably haven't got the products anymore. So yeah, but yeah, I think that guy's he's a bus conductor now on there somewhere. So bus conductor, you'll get there if you know that. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Pete. He's a bus conductor now. You'll get the gist. You only have to look online. Pete Cliff. Yeah. Google it, you'll be alright. So yeah, just tech, because that company now does, like, you know, done quite a lot for the curse as well. So, but that's a blast from the past, I tell you. So on that note, I'll see you in a bit. Need to get some B-roll, desperate B-roll. Ta-ra. Evening. No expense spared on this competition, I tell you. All that goes to is a Microsoft Office form. Don't go to a website or anything, and they've got a URL. Fanta something. FantaHalloween25.co.uk. And it just loads the Google Office form. Talk about expense. And all the other prizes, so that's your main prize, win to LA. But all the rest was Slim Chicken voucher, 20 tickets to here, and 20 tickets to Thorpe Park as well. So there's not a lot cracking off on that competition. So, try. Hello again, how are we? Roller coaster rant. There you go. You can't make some of this up, can you? So roller coaster rant. There you go. So that needs fixing. Well, the whole part needs fixing. I don't know how I've managed to stay till 9 o'clock. It's about 10 to 9 now, and I'm ready to go home now. So I'm going home. Might get a pizza on the way. I need some food. They didn't get 2 Cokes because, like I say, revenue loss there because we're seeing with tills, low light levels. So I'm gonna go. Hopefully I've got enough B-roll for you. I'm just about to got some, so there might be dark ones, but I think I've got enough. Hopefully we'll be all right. From obviously when it wasn't Scarefest, I can just chuck something in. So on that note, here from been here 12 hours or so, 11 hours, and we're going home. So not too bad weather-wise. So it's not been raining all day. So yeah. So that's hopefully a good one for you. Hope you enjoyed this one. I've tried my best. I've got lots already planned and pre-done for you. I've just got to bash it all together now and get it out for you. So on that note, I'm gonna go because I'm fed up now. So on that note, see you on the next one. Probably we'll get to Drayton Manor at some point, probably a week today. Go and see their new daytime, nighttime, everyday, daily show, whatever it is. Because apparently it's looking reasonable. So I'll get you an update from there. Not been for a while. So on that note, see you in a bit. Ta-ra. See you on the next one.